Clint Eastwood is an American actor and director who became famous for his roles in westerns and action films, such as Man with No Name and Dirty Harry. He has also directed many acclaimed films, such as Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby, which won him 4 Oscars. He has been a cultural icon of masculinity for over 6 decades. He also served as the mayor of Carmel-by-the-Sea, California for 2 years. He has received many awards and honors, including the AFI Life Achievement Award, the Golden Lion, and the Legion of Honor. He has won 4 Academy Awards, 2 for Best Picture and 2 for Best Director, for his films. He has won 4 Golden Globe Awards, 1 for Best Director for Bird, 1988, 1 for Best Original Score for The Bridges of Madison County, 1995, and 2 for the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement in 1988 and 2018. He received the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in 1995. He has been honored by various film festivals and critics associations around the world, such as the Cannes Film Festival, the Venice Film Festival, the Berlin International Film Festival, the New York Film Critics Circle, the Los Angeles Film Critics Association, the National Board of Review, the National Society of Film Critics, and many others. He has been inducted into several halls of fame, such as the Western Performers Hall of Fame in 2002, the California Hall of Fame in 2006, and the Online Film and Television Association Hall of Fame in 2014 and 2021. About Clint Eastwood net worth. According to various sources, his net worth is estimated to be between $375 million and $500 million as of August 2023. He has earned most of his wealth from acting in and directing many blockbuster films, such as the Dollars Trilogy, the Dirty Harry series, Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, Gran Torino, American Sniper, and many more. Eastwood is also a savvy businessman who owns several properties and assets. He has a house in Los Angeles that cost $30 million, a ranch in California that he bought for $3.5 million, and a development project in Carmel-by-the-Sea that he started in 2019. He also has an impressive collection of vintage cars, including Ferraris, Jaguars, Cadillacs, and a Gran Torino. He also owns a lot of pets, such as horses, dogs, cats, and birds. Clint Eastwood's early life and education. Clint Eastwood was born in San Francisco, California, on May 31, 1930, to Clinton and Ruth Eastwood. He had a sister named Jean, who was 4 years younger. His family moved several times during his childhood and settled in Piedmont, California, where they lived a comfortable life. His father worked for Georgia Pacific, and his mother worked for IBM. Eastwood was a student at Piedmont Middle School, but he did not do well academically and had to repeat a grade and go to summer school. He also went to Piedmont High School for a while, but he was kicked out for vandalizing the school property and causing trouble. He then moved to Oakland Technical High School, where he was supposed to graduate in January 1949, but it is unclear if he did. One of his classmates said that Eastwood's main interest was in the airplane shop, and another said that he was not very focused on school because he had more fun elsewhere. About Clint Eastwood's personal life. Eastwood has had many romantic relationships in his life, some of which overlapped and some of which resulted in children. He has 8 children by 6 women that are known. Eastwood married Margaret Neville Johnson, a secretary and fitness instructor, in December 1953 after meeting her on a blind date in May. He cheated on her and had a daughter, Lori, born 1954, who was adopted by another couple. McGilligan says that Lori's mother was in a theater group with Eastwood. He also had a long affair with stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis and had another daughter, Kimber, born 1964. Tunis and Eastwood remained friends until she died in 2023. Johnson accepted Eastwood's infidelity, and they had 2 children together, Kyle, born 1968, and Allison, born 1972. In 1975, Eastwood started living with Sondra Locke, an actress and director who was married to Gordon Lee Anderson, a gay man who did not work. Locke said that Eastwood sang a song to her called "She Made Me Monogamous" and told her he had never been in love before. Eastwood divorced Johnson in 1984, but Locke stayed married to Anderson until she died in 2018. Eastwood also had two children, Scott, born 1986, and Catherine, born 1988, with Jacelyn Reeves, a flight attendant. They did not have a legal father for their children. When Eastwood and Locke broke up in 1989, Locke sued him for palimony and fraud and settled both cases. In the early to mid-1990s, Eastwood dated actress Frances Fisher and had a daughter, Francesca, born 1993. Eastwood married for the second time in 1996 to Dina Ruiz, a news anchor who had a daughter, Morgan, with him that year. Ruiz and Eastwood divorced in 2014. Since 2014, Eastwood has been seen with Christina Sandera, a restaurant hostess. They have not confirmed if they are dating or not. Eastwood's manager also said he did not know anything about his client's personal life. Eastwood has always been very interested in health and fitness. He was featured in magazines and journals when he was working on Rawhide, showing his healthy lifestyle. He advised people to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, take vitamins, and avoid sugar, alcohol, and too many carbs. Eastwood was shocked when his father died of a heart attack at 64 in 1970. His grandfather had lived until he was 92. This made him work harder and faster. Clint Eastwood's professional career? He started his career with small roles in movies and TV shows but gained fame and recognition with his iconic performances in westerns and action films. He also established himself as a successful filmmaker, winning multiple awards and accolades for his work behind the camera. Here is a brief overview of his professional career. Eastwood's first contract as an actor was with Universal Studios in 1954, but he was dropped after a year of playing minor parts in B-movies. He got his breakthrough role as Rowdy Yates in the TV series Rawhide, 1959 to 1965, which made him a popular TV star. He rose to international stardom with his role as the man with no name in Sergio Leone's trilogy of spaghetti westerns, A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966. These films were initially released only in Italy but later became cult classics in the US and worldwide. He continued his success in the Western genre with films such as Hang 'Em High, 1968, The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976, Pale Rider, 1985, and Unforgiven, 1992. The latter film won him 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. He also became known for his action roles, especially as Harry Callahan in the Dirty Harry series, 1971 to 1988, which featured his famous catchphrase, "Go ahead, make my day." He also starred in other action films such as The Eiger Sanction, 1975, Escape from Alcatraz, 1979, Firefox, 1982, Tightrope, 1984, Heartbreak Ridge, 1986, In the Line of Fire, 1993, and The Mule, 2018. He made his directorial debut with Play Misty for Me, 1971, a thriller that was well received by critics and audiences. He went on to direct more than 40 films, many of which he also starred in or produced. Some of his notable directorial works include The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976, Bird, 1988, White Hunter Black Heart, 1990, Unforgiven, 1992, A Perfect World, 1993, Mystic River, 2003, $1 Million Baby, 2004, Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, Letters from Iwo Jima, 2006, Changeling, 2008, Gran Torino, 2008, Invictus, 2009, American Sniper, 2014, Sully, 2016, The 1517 to Paris, 2018, Richard Jewell, 2019, and Cry Macho, 2021. He also composed the music for some of his films, such as Mystic River, 2003, $1 Million Baby, 2004, Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, Letters from Iwo Jima, 2006, Changeling, 2008, Gran Torino, 2008, Hereafter, 2010, J. Edgar, 2011, and Jersey Boys, 2014. He is an avid jazz fan and has played piano on several occasions. Clint Eastwood is working on 3 projects as of April 2023, Juror Number 2, a legal drama that he will direct and star in, along with Nicholas Hoult and Toni Collette. The film is about a juror who realizes he may have caused the death of the victim in a murder trial and faces a moral dilemma. The film is set to start production in mid-June 2023. A wildlife documentary that he will narrate and produce. The documentary will focus on the conservation efforts of various endangered species around the world. The documentary has no title or release date yet. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell notification for more content like this.